Hello, 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 everyone. We are live. I hope that everybody's finding us because we had a little bit of techno. You know, tech likes to get on the path with us, right? Tech loves to get involved, and it's okay because we have our guest. She has arrived. She's been getting popped on and off here, but I welcome you. Thank you for being here. I'm going to give my guest a little moment, and we're going to share a little bit of something with you while everyone's coming on board. All right, see you in just a second. All right, everybody. Welcome to Candid Talks, coming to you live from SoCal. Thank you for joining us today. We have an amazing show for you. My guest is here to share her incredible transformational journey that transpired in this year. Yes, in this year. It's just been amazing to watch. Now, she's going to share what happened with her personally and also professionally. I am honored and privileged to be part of her life and continue to delight in watching her shed her skin like a snake, right? You shed your skin and you step into who you really are, only to blossom into an amazing lotus flower. She is incredible. I love her so much, and I'm excited that she is here. Give her the likes and loves when she shows up shortly, okay? Please do that, would you? All right, my remarkable guest and student is here today to announce two major events that she created. And bam, it's happening like clockwork. I'm super excited for her. I mean, it's growing exponentially day by day. It's just like booming. Anyhow, she barely got started a week ago today, and she's rocking and rolling. Seriously, only 7 days ago today. The last day of September, here we are. And the other starts tomorrow morning, and she'll tell you all about it when she gets on board here. So stay tuned to get the deets later. All right, don't want to give it all away up front, right? So let us know where you're coming from. Post it in the chat, please, over there or down below. I don't think they're on top, but you know, who knows? So again, thank you for joining us today. I invite you to ask questions, make comments, and share this live video with others who could use inspiration today. And boy, do we need some inspiration with all these tumultuous times and all the stresses and everything, you know, just chaotic and craziness. People need some clarity, and that's what my guest is going to share with you today. I am Pati Maez, the Candid Coach, holistic business life coach, and spiritual guide, connecting you to amazing entrepreneurs, offering inspiration to help you thrive. Let's take a deep belly breath and release slowly. Deep into your belly, lowering your shoulders, allowing yourself to be present with what is. Even with the glitches, right? All the technical things that happen. Deep belly breath and release slowly. After years of practice, I created the Maez method, this breathing technique, to help you get relief and relaxation. Yes, bring it down a notch. This breath helps you to center, align, and ground into yourself, to become conscious, which is awareness, right? To be clear, to get that clarity you want on your message or what it is that you really, really, really want to do in your life. Get really clear on that and become congruent. Sharing your message with your body, sharing it with the world, to collaborate also to make a greater impact on others, including your partner if you have one, including your friends and family, and in the workplace. One complete breath can save your relationships, even your life. My mission is to impact you, to eradicate domestic violence. It starts with you. Yes, you are the cure, and you are not alone. Please know that you are not alone. There are so many of us who've experienced this, who are experiencing it, and who will experience it. Reach out to someone you can trust to support you to live a healthier and more harmonious life today for tomorrow. Deep belly breath. Taking that deep belly breath in. Today, I am delighted to introduce you to my dear friend, student, and colleague, Rebecca Grace Arce. I've known Rebecca for almost 2 years, and in that time, I've watched her expand magically into her whole self, exuding grace, beauty, and an eagerness to learn and to teach. Not only does she like to learn, she implements. Type yes in the comments if you know that this is where the success is. Rebecca implements what she learns. It's the biggest tip so far that I've given you today. Type yes in the chat if you agree. Yes, therein lies the success. Rebecca listens to see and hear the messages, then hits the floor running. Rebecca is a healer, a wellness coach, founder of the Healers Roundtable, which is so many excitement. I have goosebumps all over my body because it's just exciting. I mean, come on, you know it is. Type yes in the comment if you're excited with us. All right, so Rebecca is the founder of Healers Roundtable on Facebook and co-founder of Duo Dragons with her dear husband, JB. And their awesome leader, yep, she's the leader of the bunch, the charming Luna. Rebecca's been teaching piano for 25 years. I've had the pleasure of watching her teach her young students. You can watch on video. I mean, she's amazing. She's a preschool and elementary bilingual teacher assistant, has been a massage therapist for 10 years, and a neuromuscular therapist. Rebecca is certified in Reiki, chakra aligning, energy work, cupping, cranial sacral, acupressure massage. These are some of my favorite things. Type yes if you agree. And offers pregnancy and post-pregnancy massage. Can you say healer? I mean, oh my goodness. Yes. Help me give a warm welcome to my wonderful friend and guest, Rebecca Grace Arce. Woohoo! There you are. You made it. Yes. Welcome, Rebecca.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. I mean, come on. This is all about you today and also what you're going to share with the audience. You want to tell us a little bit about where you were 2 years ago. And where you were 2 years ago, and then we could continue to evolve into the conversation as we go along. I'm going to put you on screen so you could share a little bit more about who Rebecca is.
Okay, thank you. So 2 years ago, actually, was first starting as a massage therapist. I was working and really just embracing my talent and my gift of being able to, give others that pain management. And during that process, as I started off my career, like you said before that, I used to be a piano teacher, bilingual, preschool and elementary school teacher before that. And I came across a fork in the road where my sister was diagnosed with cancer. And during that time, I had just met JB. We were just really good friends from school. And I asked him for help. And in that process of helping my sister to heal, we were able to shorten up her chemo. They had told her it was going to be from September all the way, who knows, maybe March or longer of the following year. But we started September with her, and by December, the numbers were like 0 in her cancer number. So she was pretty much diagnosed cancer-free in June of that time span. By June, she was cancer-free, and that's how Dual Dragons came about. And my husband and I, we got married, and we knew we had a real gift together as Dual Dragons. And so in that span, not only has Dual Dragons been growing, but also, both of us have done a lot of, received coaching. Me personally, him personally, we've been growing. We're doing a lot of personal growth together in making not only this a business, but also knowing how to market and to just really get it out there to people. Like, we're here to help you. And then all of a sudden COVID hits and we're not working, we have to like be safe. And it just really had me thinking, like, what's going to happen? How am I going to be able to still continue helping people and others if I can't even touch them? And so it really had me rethinking, brainstorming, like, what can I do? And as I was meditating, with your help, Patty, and all my other coaches, as I've been meditating, the Healers Roundtable came to mind. And like I said, it's like I just started getting all these messages like, you got to get everyone together. We need to prepare for a transformation. And here we are transforming as we speak. So that's been the span of 2 years.
That's amazing. And what an incredible journey, Rebecca. And like I said in your introduction, you implement. I mean, yes, you have all these coaches in all these different areas, marketing and spiritual alignment, grounding, and that sort of thing. And COVID, what I heard was that COVID offered you a gift, and that gift is to take what you need. You paused, you stepped inside, and take what is yours to offer. And how amazing that. Okay, tell us a little bit more about the Healers Roundtable.
Yes. So like I said, it just happened a week ago. Like I said, I've been meditating a lot on it, and I started receiving messages from my guides like, it's time to really start uniting together as healers, because we need it more than ever now. And so it's the round table came to mind because I put, in my mind, the vision that I got was just like the knights of the round table back in, the stories. And, I just saw this beautiful round table and just all these healers around. And that's why it's called Healers Round Table, because that's the vision I received. And so I just put it out there and just started inviting people. And as days are going, I'm seeing the numbers keep growing and growing. I also made a meetup page with the same title, and I have 30 members on that page already. It's growing. There is a need. I'm not the only one that's been receiving the message. I also know of other healers, other gifted people that I surround myself with. They've all been getting the same message. We're all repeating the same thing. It's time to come together. It's time to really work together, because there's more coming, not bad or good. It's just more coming, and we need to just be prepared for that.
Yes. Okay. Now I know we're our time is a little limited because you have another gig that's happening right after this. I mean, you're like back to back, and don't be surprised if you have a million people wanting to interview you to find out, how did she do it? I mean, what would you tell the audience about what was that key element that helped you to just really pause and say, all right, and then just took off?
They always say, listen to your gut instinct. Use your senses. I've always been very in tune with all my senses, and then plus my sixth sense, which is, the intuitive. I've always been an empath, and I would really contribute to that. Like, when you're really grounded and something is just repeatedly telling you to do something, you really got to stop and listen. Even when you kind of wake up feeling a little under the weather, lot of us have that tendency of just like ignoring it, and I have things to do, I gotta do this, and you put everything in the back. But your body, your own body, is always sending you the messages you need at the moment. And if you learn how to stop and listen to it, you pick up on it. You know, during COVID, I all of a sudden gained all this weight, and I couldn't understand why. I wasn't eating more. The only thing that happened was I stopped moving as much because I wasn't massaging. But still, that wasn't a big enough contribute for that extreme weight gain. And so I knew my body was trying to tell me something. So I stopped and I listened, and it was all about grounding. I wasn't grounded because I was letting all the exterior environment, the news, the numbers, and COVID this and COVID that, and everything that was going on, I was letting it get to me. And then it wasn't until I stopped and I grounded and started asking questions like, what's going on? And I got on track, and that was in May. And in June, I started a weight loss program with other coaches. And I'm from 234, I'm down to 199 right now. And so it's just like, when you really have that mindset, when you stop and listen and you put in your mindset like this, okay, this is what I need to do. I need to follow up, implement this. What do I need to be successful in this? You put all the cards on the table and you just start reading them and just really following through on them and holding yourself accountable, or having someone hold you accountable, like your coaches. Like I said, these last 2 years, I've had a lot of personal growth, a lot of programs that I put myself in because I knew it was going to help me and become the person I've always wanted to become. And I am becoming, and I am. And I could say that now, I am.
Absolutely, you are, and I have been privileged and honored to witness you through that shift. And one of the main things also that I will give you credit for is that implementation. Right? You learn something and you take the steps, you do your homework and you check it out. It can be hard sometimes, and it can be, but the thing I want to say the most, Rebecca, is that you didn't work hard. You worked smart. Yes, look at you. I love you so much. I just love you so much, and I'm super excited for what's to come. Now, I want to say thank you to our guest, and I'm going to just step aside for just a second here. Welcome, folks who are just coming on. I am Pati Maez, and I'm with Rebecca Grace Arce, who is announcing her group Joint Healers Roundtable on Facebook, and also she's going to tell us quickly. We don't like to rush folks, but please reach out to Rebecca. Let her know that you're interested. Let her know that you'd like to collaborate and participate with what she's doing. And she's going to tell us about her 7-day chakra cleanse for healers.
Yes. So the 7-day chakra cleanse commences tomorrow. That was another message I got from my guides, that it was time not only to get together as healers, but as healers begin healing within ourselves, because by healing ourselves, then we could heal others, And so the 7-day chakra cleanse came into play, where each day, starting tomorrow, we're going to start with the root chakra, and for 7 days, each day will be a certain chakra. And I just put all this together last week, and within days, I've been reaching out to good, dear friends of mine and just, asking them if they would be willing to be a guest speaker to contribute and relay any message that we might need for this cleanse.
Yeah. Yeah. It's incredible, Rebecca. I mean, I've just been watching everything just explode, and it's beautiful and divine. And I can't wait to have you on down the road again so that you can share with us what that process was and how do you handle it, right? Because when we start groups and we start, doing these challenges and such, suddenly, I mean, we want a million people in our groups and we want a million people to participate at the same time, though then it becomes overwhelming. So we'll share about that down the road on how you handled that, because, and no doubt it's going to be a miracle and magical with you because you do the work, right? You do the
Yeah.
smart routine. It's just like you don't have to work so hard. And the cool thing about you, Rebecca, is that you are asking for help. The most important thing I always say is ask. Ask.
Yeah.
If you don't ask, you're not going to get it. I mean, no matter what it is. And that is about, asking the universe, putting your hands up and saying, all right, handle this, because I'm a little overwhelmed right now. What can I do now? What can I do? And my hashtag is today for tomorrow. What can I do today? What can I do today to help me tomorrow? Now, for the audience, for some of the folks who are listening to us today, would you please just define chakra for them? Just a quick snippet, because I know we're running
Yes.
here on time, out of time.
No, I got a few more minutes, definitely. And so the chakras, we have 7 chakras. That's why it's the 7-day cleanse. And from our base, we have our root chakra, which is a red, beautiful color, and it always turns clockwise. It's this beautiful energy circle, and we have all these energy circles, not only those 7, but we have them extend outwards, upwards, downwards. It's what connects us to earth. It's what connects us to our higher source, and it's what connects us to our community. That's why I say this way also. We are all connected in one way or another. So whenever those energy sources have any kind of blockages, that's where a lot of people will say, I just feel stuck, or I don't feel right, or illnesses come about. I'm sick all the time. I don't understand why I'm sick. Especially I've had a lot of clients in JB also and together where we're working on them and they're like, I'm always in pain and in pain, and I've done this and that, and nobody seems to know where it's coming from. And most of the likely it's because of those blockages. And once I'm able to just really let them open up and be vulnerable and share with us like what's been going on emotionally and deep inside them, it's like all of a sudden that blockage just boom disappears. And then that's when we have the most success. So yes, definitely those energy circles are a vital source for our bodies.
Awesome. Thank you. That was an excellent description of the chakras, and equal to, folks that are listening. It's an energy. It's an energy, clearing energy. Okay. So now, Rebecca, I'm going to check in with our audience. Is that okay with you? Are we good to go here? Okay. I posted the link for the join the 7-day chakra cleanse for healers, and also join the roundtable. Right at the roundtable is where this live stream is going to happen. Correct?
Correct.
Okay, so join the Healers Roundtable so that you could get into the 7-day chakra cleanse, which starts tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. So here's the roundtable link, and we'll post the links in the comments. Make sure that they get in there, Rebecca, so folks can join your group. And also here's the 7-day chakra cleanse. And now we're going to check in with our guests. Okay, I mean our attendee, our viewers. I'm just so super excited for you, Rebecca, that you can tell. I mean, my exuberance runs away with me, right? And you know me well enough. All right, so we've got Alice and Michael are here this morning, and everyone is sending you kudos and kudos of loving bliss and joy, and they're all agreeing with you. Teachers are the real heroes. You rock, Rebecca Grace Arce. Oh, we've got James Nardi. He's here from Ghana, West Africa. Hi, James. Welcome. Thank you for showing up today. And then thank you for your great commitment and service within you for humanity. Latara's here. Love that, by the way. That image you have for the group is beautiful. Yes, it is. So compliments to you. I mean, we could go on, Rebecca, and I know that your time frame is we're on the clock now. And thank you, everyone, for joining us. Rebecca, I'll meet you in the room in just a moment. Thank you so much for being here and for sharing all of your experience and who you are and just your amazing, blissful joy, your loving grace that you are. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone, for listening in.
Okay, everyone. I am just like, I've had goosebumps. And as some of you who know me, goosebumps means that all of our guides are here. They're here to help us grow. They're here to help us thrive. And I am Pati Maez, the Candid Coach, CEO at UNIV of Soul, a resource center that helps you thrive. Take that deep belly breath. Center, align, and ground into yourself to get clear, conscious, and congruent. And I will see you next time with our next special guest. And I'll let you know when that happens. All right. See you later. Have a great day, everyone. Have a great day.